Okay, we're going to do a soulmate kind of love reading for you guys. A little bit of a tap in. There's been so many messages that have been coming through. One thing that is coming up is that there were so many people that just missed an opportunity with you, and I feel like there's this understanding that sometimes it doesn't work out for a reason. Sometimes it wasn't ever meant to work out, no matter how much love there was, no matter how much like there was a connection. Sometimes it's just not meant to work out that way. And so there might be things coming through this week or during this weekend where things are coming back around, things are coming back in, and it's kind of like the universe coming in and giving you an opportunity to finally like speak your truth, to say what it is that you require, what you need, like allow your boundaries to be set and for you to be able to communicate them and be able to like be authentically you without worrying about how that's going to like, you know, change someone's decision about you. I feel like so much time is wasted in worrying about what others are thinking instead of just being the person that you were meant to be. And so that is definitely something that is coming up, is like no more wasting time, like not, you know, telling the universe what you want, telling the world what you want. Okay. Oh, look. Okay, we've got North Node, which is destiny. You are destined to receive more. And we had closed off, guarded, resistant energy. What is that to do with? Divine timing, trust. Okay, what's the closed off energy? Okay, doubts. What I will say is this: closed off, something that was closed off, maybe guarded, resistant in the past, needed time, because we had to trust in the timeline, trust in the timing. Something that was closed off in the past and maybe had something to do with like external factors, other people, whatever. Something that was closed off is now open. Something or someone is now open, ready to receive, ready to come in. With the North Node, this is something that the universe is pushing towards you. We have lack, we have doubts coming in. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like maybe this is someone else that had lack, had doubts. I'm seeing like, the thing that has been coming up is like someone kind of inviting you out, someone preparing their home for you almost. You don't really know why you're there. You kind of feel like maybe it's to like heal them or help them do something, or like you feel like it's because of like your gifts or your skills, or you feel like it's something that has to do with like helping this person. But I feel like it isn't. There's something coming up here where it's like this person is not the same. They don't need you to save them. Maybe they did in the past, or maybe that was just the energy that was there, but it's like they don't need you to save them. They never did, and that's not the purpose of it. Black. Yeah, and so I'm seeing like they're preparing their house. We have air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming up. Yeah, they're preparing their house to welcome you. They're preparing their house to welcome you. Something about that. It's almost as if like they're just wanting you to get there so that there can be this conversation that needs to be had. Yeah, it's like they're preparing their house. They're maybe even preparing themselves with this lack and doubt coming through. They don't know how this is going to go. I definitely think this is a divine masculine kind of energy. And I feel like the lack and doubts are there because it kind of feels like you're not really, because even with the North Node and the Purpose card here, you may not be in the same place. You may not be in the same place or in the same city anymore. It's like, even with this divine timing, so much time has passed that ultimately they don't know if you will be open to this anymore, as opposed to in the past when you were open to this in the past. So there's some sort of fear, maybe a fear of rejection, a fear of like missing an opportunity that they should have picked up on from the start. And I don't feel like, even though I said this is being guided back together by like spirit, I don't feel like they're helping or providing assistance to him where he's not doing the work. It's like he has to do the work in order to be guided towards you. This is not something where he's like avoidant. And even as I'm using like female, male, gender is not specific. But it's like, yeah, this is not something where he's just like, you get into co-spy and getting some more benefits and some more like happier times and whatever you want. No, I feel like the dynamic is switched where whether you're the divine feminine, you are in a position where you're going to now get everything that you want, whether it's the money, whether it's the house, the jet ski, whether it's the flights, the flying first class, the travel, the secure career, the 6 figures, whatever it is. It's like you're now in a position where that is your life. You're really in flow. You're in this creative movement. You're in alignment with your highest possible self. And so you're not focused on this. You're not focused on him. You're not focused on this anymore. And so it's like they're in the opposite position where they now need to work. They now need to plan. They now need to do the shadow work, do the things that matter. Yeah. In order to move towards you, it's not going to come easy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we have springtime coming up. Seeds being planted. The seeds have been planted. Maybe this happened last spring. Seeds that have been planted, you're now getting to, yeah, they were planted last spring and now it's like they're starting to grow. I think those seeds that were planted are now starting to happen. We even got the truth card at the back. So I definitely feel like this is a really deep conversation. And then whatever this leads to, will be entirely up to you. But I feel like if you're moving towards this, there is a question of like, if you don't trust me, then why are you here? Almost like this divine masculine is like, if you don't really love me, why are you here? Like, why are you giving me this opportunity? So there's, yeah. I mean, that'll just piss me off. You could just be like, I'm curious. Is there anything wrong with curiosity? Damn. Yeah, because I do feel like you are going to be a little bit more on guard. You're going to be a little bit more on guard, especially with your heart, your heart with love. You're a little bit more guarded with who you give it to, with who you give access to it. Okay, and then we have a fire sign energy coming up as well. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming out. We have fate, divine intervention. We got the divine feminine here too. A detour. Okay. Yeah, an awakening is coming up. Awakening. I can see the offer right here. So this is definitely going to be an olive branch, and this is something that is maybe incredibly passionate. Like the both of you together is like magnetic, so much so that it's like it's felt wherever you go, wherever you are. When you're together, it's like that energy is like magnified. And so I don't think that was ever an issue. It was whether it was right time, right place. Maybe it wasn't, but there is some type of olive branch, some type of communication, something about kind of reaching out to test the waters. But there is an off here that's coming through, and this does feel like a kind of a moment of divine timing of like, you don't really know if this is coming in, you don't really know if it is. And I feel like there's this energy of like, you don't really care either. It's like you don't really care anymore. Let's do a couple more cards. What else do we have? Surrender, release. Oh, renewal. Okay. Let's get a couple more. A couple more. Empress on the back. Page of Pentacles, yeah, this person is definitely all up in your energy. You've got Page of Pentacles coming out here. Someone is definitely in your energy. In your energy with the Knight of Wands, something about safety, feeling safe in your body. This person will be your safe space. And maybe even, this may be specific to you, you may be healing things from the past that did not make you safe. So it's like you're going through this healing of feeling safe in your body again. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So much is coming to life for you now. And I feel like, specifically if you are maybe in kind of the industry of helping people, right? You may be wanting or feeling like you're needing to move away from that specifically because of the work that you've now done within yourself. And I always feel like if you move into a healing space, it's because like there's things that you have gone through, there's like trauma or just things that have happened in your life that have made you want to pursue like helping other people, helping empower or save or whatever. And so it's like the work that you have now done on yourself has now put you in a position where you want to do that less and less. You know, it's not so much about like giving all of yourself, but it's recognizing that a lot of the time it's actually easier putting someone else first. It's actually easier helping someone else heal because it's not about you. And I feel like Spirit put you in a place where it really needed to be about you to heal the things that were still sitting within you. And now that you have done that, it's like there's more places for you to now go. There's new things that you are also meant to experience. You were never meant to be stuck in just one thing. It's like I feel like you're constantly moving. Okay, let's do 2 more and then that's it. But yeah, this is definitely a person where it's been quiet. It's been really quiet. You may not have like felt this person. They may be in your energy, but it's like you don't feel them as much anymore, right? There may be just a lot more silence or isolation or just kind of this, not emptiness, I won't say, because it's like I feel like you're getting brighter and happy and better, but just like you don't feel the need to feel them all the time, or it's like it's not something that comes through obsessively like it did in the past. They may still come through dreams though. Yeah, they may still come through your dreams. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Judgment card coming up here, and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a completely new cycle. And oh my god, look, it's the happiness. We're gonna end it right there. That is your happiness. Your happiness. And then Ace of Pentacles is the new beginning. This is your new beginnings week. This is where it all begins. So assume the best for yourself, and I feel like get ready to receive really quick and fast changes. That's what it feels like. Fast changes are happening in your life now. So love you guys.